Finchie shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Nene. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's New York.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Wizards leading by 10. And Wall kicks to Oubre. Fade away. Another miss by Gortat.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Inside, here's Lopez. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Lopez has got 9 points. Wizards have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Oubre. Sweet little floater. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
For the Wizards, Dewan Blair. The Wizards also changing it up. Gortat's checked in for Blair. Beal comes in for Oubre, and it's John Wall in for Brian Roberts. The Knicks also changing it up. Zinkas, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Flalo comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Freak subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Santos, he's in at the point. Smith out there with Porzingis. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Anthony in at the 3. To the paint. Second chance shot. Gortat with the block. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak kicks to Smith. Outside Anthony. Feeds to Freak. Launches a 3. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Anthony sends it back. And pushing it up, here's New York. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, a good game tonight for Freak. He has 23 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Pass to Neal. Floats one up. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Santos. The shot no good. Nice D from Wall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. The shot by Nene. No good. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And it's Freak missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Nene gets it to go on the assist by Wall. 11 points for Nene.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Clock at 6. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Nene with the screen on Anthony. Here's Neal. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Afflalo. Here's Neal. Kicks it to Gortat. And that's collected by Smith.
Move it, move it.
Knicks trail by 12. Here's Santos. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And it's now 26 points here for Beal.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Wall attacking. From deep, Neal. No good. And New York the other way now.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Anthony dishes to Freak. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Knicks trail by 14. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Neal, guarded by Santos. There's a screen by Gortat. Neal passes to Beal. That's good. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That free throw, no good. Oubre is checked in for the Wizards. And a switch here also for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Porzingis. Good on the second free throw.
Only way I'm gonna miss.
Here's Washington. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Wall kicks to Nene. Fader on the way. And the shot falls short this time.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Beal against Anthony. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
All with it. They set the pick. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Afflalo goes in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Wizards. Aaron Afflalo.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Washington leading now by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Oubre. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Count the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Wall. The dish now to Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The fast break chance. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Wall. 30 points here for Beal.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Freak dishes to Lopez. And here's Freak. Pass to Lopez. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Outside, Wall. He feeds it to Nene from the left block. And he connects with the jumper. Knicks trail by 12. Freak kicks to Lopez. And the Knicks good for 2.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball
All right,
around.
let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Smith. Now here's Beal. He's covered by Santos. And Beal kicks to Nene. Throws off the pick and hammers it home.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Outside Anthony.
Sticking too much.
Dishes it to Freak. That's a beautiful jam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? With that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Outside Anthony. Gortat with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Anthony left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up the baby hook. Misses from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wall's shot is off.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, this touch is basically gone AWOL.
A follow outside. The 19-footer is on the money. Aflalo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And Beal kicks to Nene. And he goes in for the dunk.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Washington.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Bradley Beal. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Gortat. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on that one. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge.